I've got my top 5 favorites for Miss South Africa 2020. I think that all the contestants, the top 15, are amazing. They're going to be whittled down to a top 10 after public vote and judges' decision, and then the top 10 will go to the grand finale, which is happening, I think, in early November. So what I do with this video is tell you my top 5, and I play stylist. I'm going to talk about how I'd like to see the final show happen, the grand finale, how I'd like it to be styled, what I'd like to see happen. Just having a little bit of fun, mostly because I'm sort of out of pageant content. No pageants are taking place. It's kind of depressing. This time, normally this time of year, we'd have a Miss USA, we'd have Miss Mexico, Universal, we'd have so many contestants and you'd be able to do really fun prediction videos, but obviously we have to work with what we have. This is my top 5 for Miss South Africa 2020. Please subscribe to my channel. Okay, so this is my top 5, and this is in order from number 5 to my number 1 pick. Number 5 is Chantal. Number 4 is Savannah or Savannah. Number 3 is Shudufadzo, and number 2 is Karishma, and number 1 is Melissa. I absolutely love all these 5 contestants. They bring something so new, something so fresh, something interesting, and I'm so excited that this year there's not just 2, it's not just Miss Universe, not just Miss World, but Miss Supranational. So we have the top 3 going to 3 major world competitions, pageants. So that's going to be really interesting, bringing a new dynamic to it all. So what I would have for the finale show, as they always do for Miss South Africa, they have the contestants come on stage, go into the middle of the stage at the front, and introduce themselves, say their name, their age, where they're from. And so I think that's really nice. So for that, the introduction looks, I would have them in beautiful eye-catching red gowns, and the reason why I chose red is because it's such a complementary, beautiful color on almost all skin tones. It looks good on dark skinned girls, it looks good on women who are lighter skinned, who are pale. It can really work well if you get the good or a perfect shade of red for each girl. So that's such a beautiful color, and I think that would look so great on the main stage. And then for the swimsuit competition, I would love to see the contestants at Miss South Africa wear really bright colored, primary colored jewel tones. Maybe you could have one pieces that are really stylish, and just in that, without a cape. I don't mind capes, but I'm not the biggest fan of capes. My favorite swimsuit looks have always just been the contestants in their swimsuit with no cape on, like Miss Universe 2014, 2015, 2013. Like, I really thought those years were really beautiful without the necessity of having a cape on. I think sometimes that can be a bit of a distraction, so I'd like to see that. And then evening gown, can go either way. I don't really care that much, and I think that Miss South Africa, they always style the evening gown so well. But I would love to see Melissa, my number 1 pick, in a beautiful jewel toned yellow dress, something simple. I'd love to see her hair natural, in an afro, just like it is in her official portrait. So something like that would really be beautiful and stunning on her. I think she would look great. I see Melissa as being great for either Miss World or Miss Universe. I think it would be okay. I think she could. When I watched her video, she definitely gave more Miss World vibes. Just everything about her seemed really suited to Miss World, and she seems like someone who Julia Morley would be impressed by, and she definitely has that image. But I think she could work well at Miss Universe as well. I think she would be a good representative there as well. And Karishma is definitely, for me, someone I would see at Miss Universe, and I think that would be suitable for her. And then number 3 is Shudufadzo, and I think Miss World as well. And I don't know so much about the Miss Supranational competition, but I definitely have not been impressed with the way that the black contestants place at Miss Supranational. I've seen a lot of great black contestants who are sort of left out and who don't place high, and I don't know why. maybe I do. So it's kind of unfortunate to send a black contestant there because I don't feel like that they get their what is due to them, even if they perform well. But you know, what can we do? So yeah, you know, for me, Miss Universe and Miss World are sort of the better competitions, and they really give a fair go to each contestant. And I would love to see Melissa at Miss World, Karishma at Miss Universe, but either way would work. I think if you are a great contestant, you'd work well at either of those two pageants because those are really great pageants. Another great pageant is Miss International, but unfortunately Miss South Africa organization doesn't have the rights to send a contestant there. That would be fantastic if they could get a fourth, right? And have it almost like the new Bini Bini for South Africa, where you have multiple competitions and you send girls to those competitions. So that is what I think, and those are my top 5 and my top 3, and my number 1 is Melissa. Can you tell me what you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Please like this video and please subscribe if you haven't already so you get more passion content.